Hello and welcome back to the tribe. My fellow tribesmen, in today's video I want to share with you my best track car combinations for an amazing VR experience in Assetto Corsa in 2023. Share also your best combinations with us all in the comment section. Don't forget to check out my own post-processing filter NatuReal. It looks great in VR too. The link is in the description. It'll be really difficult to describe you how great these cars and tracks look in VR until you try it personally. But nonetheless, let's start right away with Daytona road course in a 1966 Ford GT40. Set the time to evening time, just right so when the track lights come on. I think it looks really phenomenal in more darker conditions. This car is not a mod car but a stock Kunos car. The sound of it though is a mod from Skip Sound. It is such a thrill to drive this car on this track. It almost feels like this car is built for this track. I cannot explain to you how mind-blowing banked turns feel like in VR with this car. You must check this combination out. Moving on to Fontany in a Mercedes-Benz 300SL aka Gullwing. This track is a masterpiece. Among all the creations of Fat Alfie, this one is my personal favorite. This track is also very special for me because it is the first ever track I drove on with my new VR set a couple of weeks ago. And the car was this exact Gullwing. I remember I used all remaining battery of my VR set on this track in this car. I was truly speechless when I tried rainy conditions in evening time when the track lights come on. Drove for almost over an hour slowly. I was just cruising, and fellow tribesmen, believe me, this can be the pinnacle of VR experiences in Assetto Corsa 2023. You have to try this. Let's move on to Paris Street Circuit. I guess this track is a conversion from Grid Autosport, but my oh my, it looks great in VR. BAC Mono was the car I enjoyed this track very much. Open cockpit really helps you to fully immerse yourself thinking you are racing on the streets of Paris in the shadow of Eiffel Tower or Arc de Triomphe. This car is perfect for the tight turns of this track and it feels at home. You will enjoy every bit of scenery and have so much fun on this track in VR. Track comes in 6 versions, 3 main routes, Eiffel Tower, Arc de Triomphe and Seine route. And the other 3 are just reverse versions. You must have this combination in your collection. Enjoy! Coming to Misty Loch in a legendary Aston Martin DB5 Vantage S. Nestled in the scenic mountains of Scotland, the track takes its name from the serene lake that borders part of the track. The layout offers plenty of variation and challenges. Particularly challenging is the corkscrew at the Misty Loch pub and the fast slalom tree tunnel at the foot of Mount Majestic. The track features night lighting, which I suggest you try this map also in the evening times, full season support, wet weather and environmental audio. I guess the car doesn't need any explanation. It fits just so great to the environment of the scenic track. It sounds nice, drives nice, and the track is full of surprises and such a blast to drive in VR. Check it out. A relatively subtle Ferrari on a bendy Italian road. What more can you ask from a VR experience? The track has not the best texture quality or polygon count, but it is superbly immersive in VR. At evening times, it's such a joy to drive on this track. You put your favorite tune on and choose a not overpowered car and you are golden. You will drive for hours. This combination was so great for me. Enjoy. Are you bored of all other regular tracks in AC? Try out Razer War GP. It is such a scenic track. In VR, this track just shines. You can take any car here, but I got so much fun in a classic Lancia Fuvia S1 here. With its 213 horsepower, it felt just great for this track and provides great immersion. You are going to wreck so many times in the curves leading into the lighthouse tunnel and you will still love this track. Evening time, sun in your eyes, epic scenery, growling Italian car under you, you are golden with this one. Make sure to check it out. I could have chosen any car here on Mulholland Drive, but I wanted to be something special. And Pagani Huayra Roadster was just the right choice. It has a greatly detailed cockpit which looks epic in VR and it is a roadster, so you can drop the top and enjoy the sun. I mean, you can very realistically enjoy the sun here in VR on this track with this car. Actually, you can do that with any drop-top car as well, but Pagani Roadster really feels special and unique. If I want to have some illegal overtaking fun, Mulholland Drive is my go-to track in VR. I set up traffic, set my favorite time of the day, and I'm good to go. This combination was really so much fun for me since I've gotten my VR set. Enjoy!